Somewhere deep beneath the Egyptian sands, there may lie a structure so vast and complex that even the ancient world struggled to understand what they were seeing. A place described as greater than the pyramids, a labyrinth said to contain more than 3,000 interconnected chambers, stretching deeper than any known temple complex of the ancient world. But what makes this place truly unsettling is not its immense size, but the strange and deliberate secrecy surrounding its deepest hidden chambers. Those who guarded it refused to allow anyone to enter its inner sanctuaries, sealing them off completely, as if even knowledge itself was forbidden. In the 5th century BCE, the Greek historian Herodotus traveled across Egypt, documenting what he saw. He had already witnessed the pyramids, monuments we still struggle to fully understand today. But then, he encountered something else. A structure so immense, so intricate, that he claimed it surpassed them. He wrote of a vast labyrinth, a complex containing 3,000 rooms, half above ground, half below. Corridors that twisted into one another, halls that mirrored each other so perfectly that losing your way was almost inevitable. But there was one detail he could not ignore. He was allowed to see the upper levels. But when it came to what lay beneath, he was stopped. The priests refused to let him go any further, preventing him from seeing what was concealed below, and offering no explanation for their decision.
If the ancient accounts are true, then the Egyptian labyrinth was not a myth, but a real structure built for a purpose we still do not fully understand. Most historians believe this labyrinth once stood near the Hawara Pyramid, deep within the region of Fayum in ancient Egypt. It is often connected to the reign of the pharaoh Amenhotep III, one of the most powerful rulers of Egypt's Middle Kingdom period.
This was a time of extraordinary engineering skill, massive state projects, and architectural ambition unlike anything seen in earlier Egyptian history.
Some researchers believe the labyrinth may have served as a vast administrative center connected to the power and bureaucracy of the kingdom.
Others suggest it functioned as a ceremonial complex, where rituals, processions, and sacred traditions were carried out behind massive stone walls.
But there are also theories that the labyrinth served a far more secret and disturbing purpose, hidden beneath its monumental structure.
One connected not to the world of the living, but to the dead, and to whatever may have been concealed below the surface.
Imagine approaching it. Not a ruin, but a living structure. Colonnades stretching into the distance. Courtyards filled with light. Walls carved with symbols and stories now lost to time. Every passage leading to another. Every doorway opening into something larger. And yet, strangely ordered, controlled, as if the chaos was intentional. As if the labyrinth was not meant to guide you, but to confuse you, to disorient, to test, or perhaps to protect something deeper within. Beneath this monumental structure lay another world, a hidden level, one that Herodotus never saw. He wrote that he was told what lay below, but not allowed to witness it. The priests refused to guide him further. They claimed the lower chambers held the tombs of kings and sacred crocodiles. But if that were true, why forbid a historian from seeing them? Why stop him at the threshold? Was it reverence, fear, or something else entirely?
For centuries, the Egyptian labyrinth slowly faded into legend, until many historians began to wonder whether it had ever existed at all.
In the 19th century, explorers began searching for it near Hawara. Fragments were found, foundations, hints of something large, but nothing that matched the scale described in ancient texts. Then, in 2008, a new attempt. An expedition using ground-penetrating radar scanned the area beneath the Ramal. The results suggested something unexpected. A massive underground structure, vast, geometric, hidden beneath layers of sediment. But the findings were controversial. Some researchers questioned the data, others dismissed it entirely. And so, the question remains, was it really there? Or are we seeing what we want to believe?
If the labyrinth once existed, why did it vanish? And how could something so enormous disappear beneath the Egyptian desert?
Time is not kind to stone, and across Egypt entire monuments and cities were slowly buried beneath shifting desert sands. Some historians believe the labyrinth may have been dismantled deliberately, its enormous stones reused in later monuments and construction projects. But there is another possibility, that the labyrinth was never truly destroyed and still remains buried somewhere beneath the sands of Hawara. Not destroyed, just hidden beneath centuries of sand, silence, and forgotten history.
Herodotus witnessed many extraordinary wonders during his travels across Egypt. But this was the mystery that remained with him above all others.
A place described as greater than the pyramids, a labyrinth so immense that no visitor was ever allowed to fully explore its hidden depths. And somewhere beneath that ancient structure lay a hidden world that even Herodotus himself was never permitted to enter.
So the question remains, if even the ancient priests guarded this place so carefully, what exactly were they trying to keep hidden? And if the ancient accounts were true, then beneath the sands of Hawara, an entire hidden world may still survive in darkness.